Coach, let's just start with the weekend in review. A three-game sweep for the Aztecs, and obviously three very much needed wins here in the Mountain West Conference.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm happy to get the wins. That's the most important thing. A little flustered with how we're doing it, but at this point, you start the conference 0-3, you get back to even. You got to feel good about that, but. I thought Ryan Dorn threw great today. We got some issues we got to figure out in both ends. Offensively, we got some things we got to figure out. We were getting opportunities, and it's really difficult for us to cash them in. And so, and part of it's me. I haven't been here the whole time, and now that I'm back, I'm kind of panicking because I see these opportunities, and you kind of know what it's like in this league. I know. Air Force, their last two guys, I thought threw the ball extremely well, and yeah, we put some runs on the board, but we had opportunities to break the game open, and we didn't, and then we had to hold on for dear life at the end. So I'm encouraged with the way things are going. I mean, they're finding ways to win, but I know we got to tighten it up a little bit as we move forward.
Ryan Dorn has fought his way up that depth chart from a middle innings reliever to a Tuesday starter, now into the weekend rotation, and I just thought the way that he was able to change speeds today and keep Air Force off balance, and the great control of the Aztecs, only 2 walks by the pitching staff today. Big difference because there were some hits allowed.
Yeah, well, there weren't many when Ryan was in there. He threw the ball really well. Again, our concern is, I think Ryan threw like 80, 100, 102 pitches in 7 innings, and we threw 50 in the last 2. So, that's what we got to kind of iron out. And again, believe me, I'm happy to get some W's, trying to get to 500, trying to, do those types of things. But I think it's really important the way you do it. And those are the lessons we're trying to teach these guys right now. So, good weekend good week. I thought, I told them to start the week, let's see if we can go 4-0. We were able to do that. We're going to put ourselves a game away from 500. Got Fullerton coming in here on Tuesday, so it's not going to be an easy game, but we still got some things we got to kind of figure out. I got to get a little bit more production in the middle of our lineup. I think Chris Wilson's done a great job. Jamerrill really struggled today. We had some guys in the middle kind of struggle, but all in all, they're giving me all they got. The effort is there. We just had to tighten it up a little bit, I think.
A lot of times for a closer, once the adrenaline starts pumping and you get into the real fat in the fire, you learn something about a kid. And today, a couple of bad luck singles were for the 3rd and 4th straight hits off Justin. All of a sudden, Hepner finds himself facing 2 of the best hitters, the 2 best hitters Air Force has.
See, that's the announcer's view, because those guys are their best hitters. I was counting 3 and 4, 2 innings before that, saying, God, we're in good shape here going into the 9th inning. And, those are the types of things you got to learn. You got to figure out, okay, I'm at the bottom. I got the bottom part of the lineup coming up here. If I can make some good pitches and get some outs, I don't have to deal with the middle of the lineup. And sure enough, typical Aztec fashion, we get right to 3 and 4 with the, guys in scoring position. And I give Justin a lot of credit. He made some really good pitches and got us out of that. But you can tell I've been coaching too long. It just, those kind of situations always seem to find us. And, I would love to have a 1, 2, 3, 9th, maybe 9, 10 pitches and turn the page and come out the next day. But unfortunately, it just isn't the Aztec way. So we got to sweat it out and hold on for dear life. But again, they found a way to get it done. So I'm praising those guys for that, because they keep coming to the park wanting to do things right. Sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. But bottom line is we have 4 wins this week. It was a good week for us, and get us ready for this next one.
All right, Coach, best of luck Tuesday.
Thanks, guys.
Well, Justin, closer often has to fight through adversity, man. Yeah. Talk about a bizarre 9th inning there.
Well, I felt good in the bullpen and everything, and I felt like I made great pitches throughout the whole 9th inning. They just got the bat on the ball and they found holes. So with the bases loaded, I minimized with their number 3 hitter up, best guy, and just threw my best pitch, and he chased after it full count. Same as far as with the number 4 hitter. I just got him 0-2 and worked ahead, stayed ahead, and finally got him.
It really looked like when things got tough, you went to that breaking ball.
Yeah. My fastball, I don't know, I couldn't find it at first, kind of struggling like locating it, and I've always like relied on that slider to just get me out of the inning, and luckily today it helps.
Let's talk about that battle with Custins. Obviously, here's a guy who doesn't bite on pitches out of the zone. He had walked twice on full counts already in the game.
Yeah.
Super great idea at the plate. Obviously, the best hitter on their team, Mountain West Conference, all-conference catcher. Tell me about your approach on the pitch sequence there.
Well, I knew once I worked ahead, he'd kind of start chasing the off speed, and I figured full count, the bases loaded especially, he'd expect a fastball because he wouldn't want to walk in a run. But through that slide, and he just chased after it. It's worked out the best for us.
Now, tell me a little bit about the grooming of a closer, because obviously you've had different roles here with the Aztec staff, but now into that ninth inning role. And who have you talked to a little bit about being a closer?
Haven't really talked to anyone. I've worked really hard this past fall, just kind of worked my way into playing, because last year it didn't work out so well. But just worked my butt off, and luckily got in that closer role.
I guess I think part of it is just having to have that kind of like cocky confidence that no matter what the last pitch was the result, this next pitch I know I'm going to blow it past this guy.
Exactly. You just got to rely on all your pitches. It's great going out there in the ninth with the lead, knowing that the only thing between the win and the game right now is just you shutting them down. So it's an awesome feeling.
How about from the team aspect? 4 straight wins here, 4-0 on this homestand. Obviously, you had some games that kind of got away from you there in that little middle stretch when you lost 8 out of 9. Where do you think the boys are in the locker room right now mentally?
Mentally, I think we're all here. I mean, we had a great sweep. Obviously, we needed this after going 0-3 in New Mexico. It's great for the team. I think we need to just carry this over to Tuesday, hopefully get another W here in this Fullerton. So keep that train rolling. We could maybe get on a big streak here.
All right, Justin, congratulations. Good job.
Thank you, guys.